Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Her Talks 2024 for the Herpreneur Network. I am your host, Dr. Angela House. You are with me usually on every Thursday night, but tonight I got a special edition. You know, we have these dynamic speakers. I have been talking to you and talking to you about the Her experience that is going to be in Houston. We are literally a week away, so if you haven't got your tickets, you need to get them now before they sell out. It's countdown. It's countdown. I don't know what else to say, but it's countdown. And tonight, I am delighted to have none other than one of our speakers, Miss Tonya Frnklin. Miss Tonya, how are you tonight?
Hello, Dr. Angela. I am doing wonderful.
Good, good, good. We are so happy to see you and hear you tonight. And I'm excited about you being in Houston. So before we get into it, I'm going to tell everybody this is the Herpreneur Network. We are a network of Christian women in business and ministry. We celebrate together, we collaborate, and we create together. If you're looking for a sisterhood, if you're looking for a home where you can get that support system, if you are a Christian woman in business, you want to be in business, ministry, you're trying to find your way, you're trying to get to your purpose, you're trying to get to your destiny. We are here, and this network is a support network you. Well, it's a support network for you. We will keep your crown straight when it tilts to the side. We will hold up your arms and keep you where you need to be. And we are here because God has placed this network to help us facilitate His work in the kingdom. So if you're going to join, we're going to put some links in there later for the show. We're going to put some links in there later so that you can join the network as well as attend the Her experience. But right now, I'm going to get to the nitty gritty. Miss Frnklin, I'm so very excited to have you here tonight. So tell us about yourself, who you are, and what you do.
Thank you so much. My name is Tonya Frnklin, and I am the brand CEO, the chief publicist of MJS Communication, where we help small brands to use media exposure to amplify those brands in the spaces that they want to be in. We also assist and use marketing strategies to be able to help them to be able to meet their goals as well. I am originally from Mississippi. I'm still living here. I just switched
Okay.
cities, but I am a Mississippian and I am a mom of three. And I have been in ministry, let's see, about 25 years now. So I started out pretty young, and it's been a very wonderful experience, rewarding experience where I've gotten to be able to meet a lot of different types of people, engage as well as grow as a woman in the faith.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, you said two things: public relationship and you are in ministry. Tell me your experience of how you intertwine the two together.
Well, it's really interesting because I've, in my experience, a lot of people don't see that those two wheelhouses can come together, but the gospel message it it doesn't move unless it's being shared, and that's really what public relations is about. It's about telling your story. It's about getting the message out to people that need to hear it, so that they can be able to connect. And so that's part of what how I use my business, my entrepreneurship in ministry, helping brands as well as ministries to be able to get their whatever their goals are, whatever their mission is, to help amplify that in among their audience.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So tell me, and I don't want you to tell everything, don't give all the nuggets, but tell me how some strategies that you use to effectively give publicity or public relations or PR for someone that is in ministry or a Christian woman that's doing business that's connecting to a ministry. Because when we think PR, we all think what we see and know every day. So we say
Right.
PR. We think about the big brands. We think about the Pepsi Colas. We think about hefty bags. We think
Right.
about, designers. But when it comes to churches, unless it's a mega church, you never really hear a lot about it. So, what strategies? Just drop a couple of nuggets. Don't give them everything because they're gonna need to get that virtual ticket to hear you drop everything.
That's
So,
right.
let's give them a little bit, a little taste of what it is that how you could help them.
Okay. One, and I kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, is understanding your mission. And your mission needs to be something that actually addresses who you are, what you do, and who you help, and how you help them.
Mm,
And the way to be able to use PR is, of course, you need to do some marketing. You need to do some marketing research, know who your audience is. I think one of the things that a lot of people may find as a challenge is really understanding who their audience is, because they say, "Oh, we're out
yeah,
trying to seek the lost," but that actually, that's a really broad. Um, and so whatever your specific mission is, you want to make sure that you are pinpointing exactly who it is that you want to serve. And
right.
so you want to use PR to be able to fashion that mission statement, kind of flesh it out so that it can reach and connect those people that you're looking to reach out to.
I hope everybody, excuse me. I hope everybody out there is listening to what she is saying. These are some valuable, valuable information that you have about how you can connect your religious organization, your ministry to public relations. I mean, we know that God is going to help us spread the gospel and you're saying the word, but you have to be visible. The people in your community have to know that you're there and what it is that you're doing. You have to
Right.
be able to connect with other organizations or churches so that you can collaborate together so that together you can expand the word and how it gets out in the message that God has for people. So I know a lot of us have small churches or we have small organizations and we're like, nah, I'm just going to do this myself. I'm going on social media, and it doesn't always work that way. You
Hmm.
have to have a professional if you don't do anything but get some guidance from them as
Right.
to what it is that you need to do to get your message and your point across effectively. Because you can give your message and people can listen, but you're going to have to be effective in the impact that it has. So, are you doing evangelism? So, you're in maybe a not so good area of town and you want to help build up the community? Do you want to affect the leaders that are in your community, the people that are on the chamber of commerce, to help them understand the impact that you have and the things that they have that they need to help you with? So
Right.
this is what Miss Franklin does. So you need to keep that in mind. So again, I'm going to say this is the Herpreneur Network. This is Her Talks. It is my privilege to be the host. I am so glad that everyone is here tonight. We are on countdown for Houston. The Her Experience is the ultimate business expo. It is, for me, the most significant networking event that you can attend. We have all types of people that are going to be here. You're going to meet people like Miss Franklin. We have people from mental health. We have people that are real estate. We have six-figure earners. We have millionaires that are going to be in the house. And together we're going to rub those elbows. We're going to make those connections because this is about doing kingdom work and making sure that we do what it is that God tells us to do. And we're
Amen.
going to have experts in the building. So Miss Franklin is an expert right across, and she goes across everybody. So if you're a Christian woman in business, she can help you brand your business. If you're in ministry, she deals specifically with ministry, so she can help you brand that. So this is a person you need to be there. You need to be there so you can talk to her, so you can get some ideas from her, so that you can connect with her. This is going to be a great, great, great conference. If you're interested, go to www.thehertour.org to get more information. The tickets are selling like hotcakes. We got a plethora of things that we are doing. I am going to drop the bomb. because we have something that is called the Pink Fire Brunch. We have several signature events, but the Pink Fire Brunch, we have the amazing, the one and the only native Houston person, Miss Yolanda Adams, as our keynote speaker for that. You need to come and hear her. You're going to have a plethora of people such as Miss Franklin that you can get to meet, that you can get to get information from. You're going to get the word. This is the Herpreneur Network. We do kingdom business. So you are going to get the word. We're going to be effective. And we have a signature event that is called the Her Awards. And this is where we take the time to go in the local community. And this year is Houston, and we find out who's doing those grassroots movements in your neighborhood, in your area. The ones that are helping facilitate things for our children, for the seniors, that are making the representatives, the legal representatives that we have, stand up and do what it is that they're supposed to do. So we're going to have a fabulous awards dinner. You do not want to miss that. We got the Her Cave, which again is the word. We got the Pink Fire Brunch. We're having a fashion show. We're going to have a lot of fun. So it is going to be business. It is going to be fun, and it is going to be ministry. Again, if you're interested in coming to this event, go to www.thehertour.org. All the information is on this website, down to what we're wearing for what events and what colors and all that good stuff. If you want to get a virtual ticket, come. If you can't be there, don't miss this event. We have all this technology now. Get yourself a virtual ticket so you can tune in and you can be a part of what's happening at the Her Tour. So, Miss Franklin, I'm not going to keep you too long, but here's one of the questions I have to you. What
Okay.
made you want to be a part of this event?
Oh, wow. Well, I have been following Dr. Nikki for a while, and my spirit just connected with hers just off the bat. I am what I like to say, someone who is a cheerleader for the underdog. And I have watched as Dr. Nikki has created the platform for the underdog.
Yeah.
And so that was what attracted me to this event, because I love being able to share and give information. One plants, one waters, and then God gives the increase. So I'm all about sowing into other people and helping others to be able to make, their visions, come to pass.
Awesome, awesome. And you just put a big smile on her face because she just walked in here on her comments and she said, "Hey." So that put a smile on her face because truly this platform is for everyone. But one of the things that I try to stress is that even if you don't have a business, even if you know, I'm not sure what it is I want to do, this can be home for you.
Right.
Because we have, you know how you go to church, they say everything you want is in the house.
That's right.
Everything you need from a business perspective with your ministry or your business is in this network. We do accountability, we hold each other up, we collaborate together. You got a problem, we all got a problem. You
Mhm.
need help, I need help. We confer together. We talk about things across the board. So if something is coming up and there's something that we need to do, we sit down and we discuss it, and we take all of these members and we take all of their ideas and we kind of shake them out. They shake and bake, like the little girl said, "Can I help?" That's what we do. Can I help? So we shake and bake those until we can come up with the formula that we need to move forward. But we are delighted, delighted, delighted that you have been here. We love what it is that you're going to do. I don't want you to give them too many nuggets. Excuse me. 'Cause I want them to come and hear you. But I'm going to ask you one last question. And that question is, explain to the people how they can manage their projects and deadlines within ministry. Because I had a lot of people that said, "I want to do this, but I couldn't do this because of this." Sometimes I think one of the things that we miss within ministry is that not only do we give God's word, but we have to learn to do structure.
Mhm. Mhm.
So tell us about how you brand and help them with their structure.
Well, I agree wholeheartedly. One thing that I teach is that not to take on so much at one time. Take it by small bites. You want to be able to achieve and accomplish one thing instead of trying to master all things and not even accomplish anything. So you want to start at the bare basics, the bare bones, and you want to know what you're doing, why do you want to do it, and then you want to start creating a plan on how to do it. One of the things that I've learned in ministry in my own experience is that a lot of times we have these great ideas, these good ideas that may be God ideas, but we don't have the plan. And we
Right.
have the vision, but we don't have the plan. And that's why it's so important that you have to plan. You have to take out that time and you have to structure the plan on how you're going to do A, B, C, and D. And then you have to make sure that you get the resources. And especially with smaller ministries, they don't have access to a lot of the large scale resources and tools. And that's why it's important to have someone on your team that can be able to either coach you or to consult or to even pour into you and invest. And I stress that so heavily. Investment is key. And
Yes.
investment is not always money. Sometimes it's investing in people, investing in talents. And so that's how the kingdom continues to grow and build when you start investing in talents.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. You heard what she said. We write the vision.
Hmm.
And we know the Bible says, write the vision and make it
Make it
plain.
plain. That's right.
But what we don't do is put the plan around the vision to
That's right.
execute the vision. So these are the types of things that you're going to be learning if you come to this event. You can either come in person, you can come virtually. Again, the link is www.thehertour.org. I want to see you there. I cannot wait to hug on you, Miss Franklin, and to meet you face to face. We've been talking, but it's not anything like being able to see someone face to face. So before you leave, just leave the audience with your last thought.
All right. My last thought is whatever that you want to do, trust God, move
Yes,
forward. The word says not to despise the small things.
absolutely. Absolutely. It has been my divine pleasure to have you with us this evening. I want to tell everybody thank you for joining. We hope to see you again, but I'm going to give you a nugget now because on Thursday, normally you guys come in, you join me at 7 p.m. Eastern for her talks. I got three amazing women that will be coming in on Thursday, and they're going to have individual segments. So I want you to understand I'm going to be on at 5:30 Eastern. I'm going to be back at 6:30 Eastern, and I'm going to wrap it up at 7:30 Eastern. Come and hear these amazing women so you can see what it is that you're missing. It's not too late. Get your ticket and be there or be square, as they used to say. Again, Miss Franklin, we thank you. I cannot wait to meet you. I know the
You.
information and what you're going to give us is going to be dynamic, and you have a great evening. Love you.
Love you too. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. This has been great. Again, Herpreneur Network, Her Talks. I will see you Thursday. Thank you. Bye bye.